You know, I just noticed that the background you gave me for last session has humans in it.
Does it?
It does.
I didn't even notice.
Heretic.
I didn't
That
notice.
So,
That is
I
your
don't
fault
even-
for not replacing them with the velvet.
so,
I did not even see humans.
so what should I paste over them?
Velvet.
Velvet.
Always velvet.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Huoshan Hunters Guild. Last week, things and stuff happened. You all went into the town of Eastside to try and attack when the Pharaoh arrived and tried to stab him, but he didn't get stabbed.
You're getting pretty robotic.
Your voice box got stabbed.
I don't
Not much better.
know.
Or is it on my end? Because everyone's sounding robotic now.
Everyone's sounding robotic to me, so it's Discord.
Mm,
Maybe none of us are humans.
well, that's lovely.
I think the server is gone.
Yeah, I can barely understand anyone. It's the Cyber Initiative.
Alright, Tess.
That sounded a little better?
Yeah, everyone's starting to sound a little
Okay.
better.
That was kind of weird.
It's green now.
Well, folks, that was the Cyber Initiative.
It was the...
Time to roll. Roll for
Someone-
Cyber Initiative.
Someone has become a robot.
Roll for Cyber Initiative.
Hey, roll to see if you're not a robot.
What check is that?
A deed.
Disguise.
Hey, Lily's not a robot. Demeron's not a robot.
I might be a robot.
Lucas might be a robot. Incarnadine might be a robot.
Don't worry, Lucas will only be a robot because of me.
Alright.
That's in the
anyways.
plans.
Anyways. So. After seeing the Pharaoh's odd power of being able to not get stabbed, Manwich called off the attack and returned to the makeshift base. After you all saw that Zhao Yudun was also among them. So y'all went to go confront Zhao Yudun to see whether or not he was indeed working for the Pharaoh, and he showed the giant gaping hole in his head.
Well, in his eye, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, yeah.
just his eye socket.
Didn't just have a big hole in the side of his head.
I mean, long as eyes
He had it in the
are
front of
big. If the game is anything to go off on, long as I have big eyes.
Well, they all have big eyes.
Yeah, so a big hole. Anyways, after explaining his innocence and convincing you of his innocence, Wall went back to the base where you all met Incarnadine, who had come to aid you on the behest of Zhao Yudun himself. After some schemings and planning, you've all come up with a solid idea to take out the Pharaoh. However, you've all decided to head to the Scorpion territory. Essentially kill two birds with one stone. So that is where we are starting, or just outside the Scorpion territory.
Is Strider really quiet to anybody else?
Am I quiet?
A little bit.
Yeah, he's quiet.
Quieter than
Yeah,
usual,
you sound quiet and fuzzy to me. Are you
How
charging
about
your...
now? No, I'm not charging my phone. I'm not charging my headsets.
Still getting the feedback.
Still
It's not the same type of feedback, though.
Well, it's the constant buzz in the back whenever you talk.
How about now?
That sounds much better.
I need to get a new headset.
Yes, you tell us this every week.
I do. Well, I'm waiting for my fucking tax refund.
Aren't we all?
I'm not.
But yes, you are all outside the Scorpion territory. The cave is just ahead of you, however, you still need to turn yourself small and head in.
So we're not even small yet?
Not yet.
It's small yet. Lily fixes that immediately.
No, I hate being small.
Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna be using start using the music bot a bit more, so
He's
You
already
are not-
pre-muted.
alright. If anyone is not on push to talk, please do so. Alright, but yes, does everyone use the reduce person and permanency spells?
Nope.
Well, aside
Yeah,
from
just- We just have Lily cast it on everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not my favorite thing either, but yeah.
Begrudgingly.
Resident spell slave.
don't worry.
Well,
Still
Lily will do this. So, presumably it is done.
You are all small. You can now enter the caves.
Lucas is not used to being as big as Wyoming.
Yeah. About everyone.
Wyoming is not used to being as small as Lucas.
Yes.
Lily decides to walk next to Lucas.
Yay!
Without towering over him.
Yeah, that's what that's how I know.
Alright, you guys start making your way down into the Scorpion territory. The lights are made of these interesting little gems, multicolored, so everything gives all this kind of like rainbow lighting. While you're walking down, everyone make a perception.
Also, you get bonuses and shit.
Oh yeah.
Percept plus 10.
Oh, then I have to find my thingy.
Oh, dang it, Lily.
Dang it, Lily, what'd you do this time?
You rolled in general, so I rolled in general.
Oh, oops.
Dang it.
Hey, sorry.
What was your roll?
I got a 26, Lily got a 19.
Yeah, I saw it. Okay. Alright. You're all walking along. And you see King standing there.
Him again.
He's looking into the caves. You can't see his face, but you can definitely tell there's some kind of... He's definitely got this aura of seriousness going on about him.
I look in the caves as well.
What are you doing here?
Fancy meeting you here. Is he small as well?
Yes.
Wait, who's this? Sorry.
The king.
King of Hearts.
Okay.
Who's the King of Hearts?
A guy.
Ah,
The
yes.
King?
No.
No, not the Crimson.
I suppose you haven't seen him, Incarnadine. The person standing before you is a white unicorn with long black hair tied neatly into a ponytail. He is wearing a black vest with a matching white shirt. No, a black shirt with a white vest, and he has a mask covering his face, representing the faces of tragedy and comedy.
And he likes to talk in cryptic riddles.
As you walk up to him, Zuge walks next to him and looks at him. The king turns to Zuge. You've noticed it too, haven't you? Yeah. Zuge turns to the party. There's something going on here. The moment we entered these caves, I felt something very powerful.
Something to be worried about?
Very. It feels like the power of another psychic. The King of Heart turns around. Listen, I know y'all probably don't trust me, but please be careful. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, me neither.
If you would you tell us anyway?
With what's happened, yes. But I don't think I need to explain. You'll see for yourself.
Very reassuring, thank you.
I've sent someone in to help you.
Someone we know?
He's already made his way. Yes. You've met him a long time ago.
You actually. I'm surprised. You don't seem to help ever, so this is a slight improvement.
This is different. Something is messing with something is messing with the reality down here. An incredibly powerful psychic that's warping things. Just be careful. I can't directly interfere. It's still against the rules, however. I can send others to aid you, which you will meet soon.
Do you know if it's affected the scorpions at all?
Yes, it has.
Since that is the reason we're here after all.
I feel that now that you're down here, it will soon affect you as well. That's all I can offer. please take caution and don't believe everything you're about to see. That the king is going to start walking out.
Well then.
Alright, does everyone continue onward?
Yes.
Alright. So you all keep walking forward, and you find yourselves in front of a empty guard post. Seems this guard post has been in quite a bit of disuse, as there is a lot of cobwebs, a lot of dust.
Those darn spiders.
While you are here, make a perception.
Lucas, do you know this place?
Do I?
You know, it's just your standard guard post. Guards would be here to see scorpions off, see them come in. You know, cataloging anything they bring in, materials, food, weapons, the works.
But
It's just any other guard
Like
post.
is this where Lucas comes from or no?
Yes, this is his home.
It's just
You know, this is your home.
cool.
This is the cave you came from.
It's just any other guard post, really. Except it's empty for some reason.
Well, that makes our job a lot easier here, doesn't it? We can just enter now.
I suppose, but
Well, the point was to make contact with the scorpions.
You win some, you lose some.
that's not exactly what we're aiming for. And he keeps walking forward.
I give him one moment. Alright, so with your perception, you all notice this odd, like, massive cut into the ground.
Do we know what
pretty
caused
big.
it?
You're not sure. It seems to be some kind of bladed weapon, but from the looks of it, it came from underground, stabbing upwards.
Do I check for any blood?
Can I look through it?
There is no blood. However, everyone make a will save.
Oh, great.
Is there any will save bonuses I should know about that?
I'm not. We don't exactly have anything that's given out to the entire party right now.
You mean that you
Alright.
personally should have, or that we're getting...
No, that like a buff from you guys.
Yeah, no.
No,
it would
we don't have any.
just be your wisdom plus whatever your resistance bonuses are.
Well, let's say after this I'm going to slap everybody with guidance.
Alright. So, as you guys are examining this, you all just see your vision flash white, and you begin recalling memories of this exact moment. You've you could swear these memories are real, that you've been here before. Recall the same memories of examining this exact cut in the ground. The same type of guard post, the same disuse. Then, just as quickly as you see it, it ends. You find yourself back in the cave.
Deja vu. I've been in this place before. Light on my feet. Lucas doesn't say anything.
So
So,
Wyoming rubs his head. Well, can we get going?
Waffle just goes around, slaps everybody with the guidance. Because why not? Because we got to roll just now, so maybe in the future we need it.
Waffle loves his cantrips.
you all keep walking along, and then the cave splits into 3 sections. One goes red, another goes down a path with red lights, one goes down a path with yellow lights, and one goes down a path with green lights.
And Waffle takes out of his book.
Lucas, you already know what these lights represent.
But I'm excited to see Waffle use my book anyway.
You already know red. The red lights lead to a part of the cave where all the worker scorpions go to do their jobs. It's essentially a worker section.
I see.
Yellow goes directly to the queen's room, the leader of the scorpions. And green goes down to the mage's headquarters, where all the magic and magical items are taken care of.
I see.
So, any opinions on which way we should go?
Incarnadine starts walking down the red hallway without hearing any of the whatever the lights mean.
Yeah, I don't think it was explained out loud.
It was not explained out. It was not explained out loud.
Where are you going?
Oh wait, it's red. Red means bad things, right?
Red means stop.
Which is why.
That's where all the workers go. And they're coming back from above ground business.
Less exciting than I would have liked. Oh well.
So then, which way should we go for a diplomatic approach?
Probably yellow. We could see what exactly is going on here if we talk to the queen directly.
Yes, talking to the royalty does sound like the best option.
If they're still here. If that empty guard post doesn't give me very high hopes.
Would these
How does
tunnels?
my king?
Would these tunnels normally be populated more?
Yes. They would be, but
It's
too
it is
quiet.
very quiet. It's incredibly quiet. You have not seen, hide, nor hear, nor sound of any scorpions. However, as you're walking along Wyoming, underneath you, your tremor sense progs. You can't tell what it is, but it is big.
Something big just passed under us, but I couldn't tell what it was. Didn't seem like it had any intention of stopping either.
Are there more tunnels beneath us?
There should be. Are there?
Well, there are more scorpion tunnels, but they're generally fit for scorpions.
What I meant, like, is there passageway beneath
there
us,
a
or was
tunnel-
something making a passageway beneath us?
Let me make an intelligence check to remember that, if that's okay.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Alright, 16.
All right. You know that directly under you normally should just be like ground. From here, the next like bit of scorpion scorpion burrows don't go for another like 50 feet.
I see. No, I don't remember there being anything below us, or like geographic.
But generally there's nothing directly below you, or at least there shouldn't be.
So there's movement where there shouldn't be movement.
I don't know what it is, but it doesn't give me a good feeling too. Let's head to the throne room quickly as possible.
Alright, so you are heading down the yellow path?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you are walking along. The path splits into another 3 sections. One continues on yellow. One goes red, however, the next one goes white.
It goes light Discord color.
Yeah, one goes red, back to the worker section. One continues on yellow, Queen's room, and one goes white, goes down a white path. And Lucas, you know that the white path essentially leads to a cemetery where the dead are buried.
I see. I continue moving forward down the yellow path.
Alright. You continue making your way down
We
until
continue
you
making our way downtown.
walking fast.
Walking briskly.
Until you find yourself in front of a set of fancy double doors. While you're here, make a perception.
Can I make a knowledge engineering?
Sure.
Does not guidance apply to the perception here?
This is perception.
Not the net one, but
And the 21 is knowledge engineering.
Alright. So, as you make a perception, you see in this hallway a set of double doors and nothing else.
I poke at the double doors.
Everyone make another will save.
Guidance is the thing.
I forget what's
Has it still been a
bonus with
minute?
guidance.
This is a +1, don't worry.
Has it not been more than a minute? Well, we can assume you recast it, I guess.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, I can just recast it, so nah.
So it's only a +1?
Yeah, it's just a +1.
Alright, so
Hey,
Not
there.
perception. Will, whatever.
you your vision flashes white again. You all find yourselves walking down this same path, reaching up to the queen's doors. However, this time in front of you, you all see this massive pile of dead scorpions. In this vision, they seem to have killed each other in some kind of massive, just battle.
Lucas shrieks at the vision. Tries to shake it away quickly.
Lucas, are you okay?
Everyone sees this, by the way.
Is that all we see,
Everyone.
though?
Yes. You guys notice it. And then the vision ends. As you return back to the back to the caves you're in. However, there is a noticeable lack of dead scorpions.
He looks around just like panicked around the
That's-
room. Just
Lucas, calm down.
Well, that's twice now. I guess I don't need to ask if everyone else saw it.
what's that?
Feels like we've done this before, but differently.
So what do we see inside? Aside from no scorpions.
Well, right now you just see the set of double doors. You have not opened it yet.
Oh,
He throws
I
himself
try
at
to
the
open it.
doors.
Alright, the door's open.
And he hurries inside.
It leads you into this very lavish room filled with a lot of like Arabian style tapestry, carpets, pillows. However, there is a giant hole in the middle. Smack dab in the middle of the room, there is a massive hole.
I
Bigger
hate at the
than
hole.
anything you've seen so far.
And the room is empty otherwise?
The room is empty.
No one dead or alive except for us?
Just you.
Is there the giant hole this time?
There's still a giant hole.
Okay.
He looks around for the for any signs of well, the queen for one. Or anyone.
There seems to be no sign of the queen and no sign of any scorpions.
Hmm.
You notice that this place has windows leading out to other. That will show you other paths. They all seem to be empty.
Where is there anything else disrupted in this room besides the giant hole, like signs of struggle?
Yeah, a lot of the pillows seem to have been just thrown around in like some kind of discourse. Like something like a tornado came through here.
How deep is the hole?
It seems to it's not so too steep of a hole. You can walk down it, but it seems to go pretty far down. It seems to go at least 30 feet down.
Can anyone make a nature check?
I can. I sure can.
You sure can.
Yeah. You're very
So-
naturific.
Is there anything natural about this?
No. There's absolutely nothing natural about this. This hole is too big to be made by a scorpion. It is a large-sized hole for a large-sized creature.
And you might be able to see the scratches that the creature's legs and claws and whatever left.
That wouldn't be a nature check, though.
Wouldn't it? Like, you know,
I mean, I was thinking more like to check if a creature made it. Like a creature would technically be under nature, right?
I think that would be more survival. Which I can also do.
I mean, check the marks the animal left behind. Maybe you can just guess the animal from it. Like, you know, from
Yeah, like-
footprints and stuff.
Say it's
Uh,
one of the wolves made it.
Well, I'll make a survival then to check to look for marks of any scratches or anything that would tell us that this is a monster, this is a creature. What is it? All right.
Alright, go for it.
This is actually a giant drill.
Alright, you know this is very similar to how the scorpion burrows are made. However, whatever made this is just too big to be a scorpion. Even the queen is only like a medium-sized scorpion.
I see.
Hmm.
But it looks like a scorpion could have made it, except for the size. Strider?
Yeah, because we have access to magic that can do that.
Well, that is the next question I was going to ask.
What was it?
I was going to ask Lucas if the queen was especially big.
Not this big.
Do we like see a giant throne? You know, to get worried.
A what?
A giant throne.
A giant throne?
A scorpion throne?
Yeah,
No.
a big scorpion throne.
But scorpions don't sit.
Scorpion thrones for the scorpion throne god.
There are
Yeah,
no
just a bunch of
thrones.
pillows.
There are no thrones. Just a lot of pillows and kind of like sitting pillows.
It's a beanbag.
No
Yeah,
beanbag.
beanbags.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So the queen has a giant beanbag.
Yeah.
Is it blue?
No. Everything here has this kind of like everything here is like has this nice little like vibrant purple color with like gold outlinings.
Like, yeah, that sort of royal purple.
Yeah.
And here I thought everything would be dirt colored.
Not for royals.
Lucas says there's only one way to go from here now.
Do we not want to check the rest of this level first?
Yeah, that's the one way we can go. Check the rest of the areas.
Mm-hmm. Whatever
Buffalo
is
says
moving
it's
down.
probably connected if it's a big tunnel. Maybe it's connected to the rest of the areas. We should check them out first.
There's the
I don't know.
slight possibility that there may be survivors in the other corridors.
All right, let's check the other areas first. Let's go to
How long ago do you think this happened?
judging. I don't know what that creature was that Wyoming felt, but if it was something big, and well, this hole was something big, then I feel like we might be just right after it. We might have came here right after it happened. But I want to explain why it's so quiet. It's just I don't know what to do. I think the best solution here is just just keep looking and find something. Just do something. I don't know. Let's go head out now. And he just hurriedly paces throughout, just back to the red hallway.
All right. Do you go all the way back to the first fork?
Second one.
Or the second
Well,
one?
I assumed that the two red tunnels would like join up somewhere.
Not necessarily.
Well, they both led to worker places, right?
Yes.
I don't. But did the second one have a red?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah. The second one had the second fork had a red path and a white path.
There were two reds, a white, and a blue. In total.
Mhm.
And a green. But yeah, let's go.
That's what I meant.
Red.
Green, not blue.
Or red path. Red path
Head
number
down-
2 at least.
You're heading down to the red path?
Red path.
We're making our way down.
Alright. So you guys start heading down the red path. Down the second fork. And you eventually lead into another little burrow that you notice connects with the first red path from the first fork. There is one more path in front of you, and that goes down a path with orange lights. And Lucas, you know that the orange lights represents a medical facility.
Let's check the orange lights. That's where all
What?
the medics are.
Yes. Even
If there's been
no
any
one's
activity, then anything that would make them go quiet, then I assume that this would be where we'd find,
Plus, even if we don't find anyone there, if the supplies are still there, we could take them with us to use on anyone we do find.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Alright. So you guys start making your way down the orange lights. It's kind of a curvy spiral path heading downwards. However, for a few minutes there are no other branches. However, you notice as you're getting closer, you see another set of those double doors, and then one more path leading to a green light.
Would that
Green light is magic, right?
Yeah, would
Yes.
that link back up to the first one we saw?
Yes.
So orange and green.
Yes. Well, right
I
now
think
you're right in front of a set of double doors, and then just before the set of double doors, there's another burrow that leads to a set of green lights.
Okay.
So we should probably check
I
out
go
the door.
through the door, yes.
I do like it. Alright.
We enter the door.
You open the doors, leading into a very nice-looking hospital room. Most of
Empty?
these scorpion burrows are made of just like dirt and rock, but you enter this, the walls have actually been lined with a nice little like white rock kind
Tile?
of white tile. There's the same kind of lightings, however, these are just like regular uncolored lights just illuminating the room. You see, as you enter, there's yes, it is empty.
Oh,
You notice as you enter, there's kind of like this reception desk. However, no one is there. There seems to be a few notes, however, on the desk.
Is there a bell on the desk?
Is there a bell
There-
on the desk?
There
Yes.
is.
I
Think
start
Grenadine
ringing
rings
it.
the bell.
Alright, you ring the bell. It goes ding! Echoes throughout the empty room.
Waffle rings it many more times.
You ring it many more times.
Waffle, please.
it's not.
Why are there bad customer service?
But nobody came.
But nobody came.
Let's start checking rooms.
Alright,
I take the note. I read the note. What does the
Right,
note
there are-
say?
there are a few notes. Alright, it seems all of these are dated in order. The first note says, more scorpions are coming in with that mysterious fever. Nobody knows what it is. The symptoms are all the same. Odd hallucinations of things that they swear they've done before. More and more of these scorpions are coming down with this fever, and more are dying from it. We're trying to find a cure, but nothing seems to be working. Can only hope the Queen and her scouts, well, the scouts the Queen sent out, will be able to find some form of a cure. Flip to the next page. Something weird is going on. Without warning, a lot of the people who were infected with this fever are suddenly cured as if nothing happened. I'm saying they made some kind of pact with a god, and they were cured. What was your mother's name, Lucas?
Jalsa.
Jelsa?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to contact Jelsa in the morning to see if she can speak with some of these people, with some of these other scorpions. Flip to the next note. It seems to be a couple days later. They've killed everyone. Everyone in the mage's domain. Everyone who made a pact just went. Everyone who made this pact just went insane. Without warning, they've instigated a massive civil war, all in the name of this god. I hear them banging down on the hospital doors. I've barricaded the best I can, but I fear it's only a matter of time before they break through. The Queen has disappeared. No one knows where she is. You can still hear sounds of something massive underneath us. There are demons here. I am certain of it. But I will die before I figure out what has happened. And that's the last note.
Was there any? Did the author leave their name?
No.
Lucas is silent. He doesn't really know at all how to react to any of this. He's just looking at the page, kind of, and then you just realize, just suddenly he realizes, you know, just what's going on, and he just starts shaking.
During this,
Shaking in
Waffle
fear.
goes through the other papers, looking around what this exact sickness is. Or did we hear it, by the way?
I read this all to myself.
Oh, then we have never.
And
We
no
haven't seen.
one knows what he just read, but everyone just sees Lucas just starting to shake as he finishes reading the notes he picked up.
Waffle rings the bell.
Lucas,
You ring the bell.
are you okay?
Everyone. They're all dead. And I'm certain Nyarlathotep's but the cause of it.
So what exactly in that? And then Waffle grabs a random note.
I hand Waffle the note.
Alright.
They all made a pact with someone, and someone apparently the culprit just made them all insane, and then as the cure for their insanity gave them, well, basically they all sold their soul to them or something.
We should go through this hospital and look for anything about this sickness. Maybe it's some kind of magical thing.
It's
Let's see what
almost
they have
certainly a
researched.
magical thing.
Sickness.
It's obviously the same thing.
Waffle gives it to
Read it
Lily.
out loud.
What was
Yeah,
that?
it's somebody can read it out loud. Yeah.
Yeah, Lily reads it out loud.
Alright.
I
It
didn't
just
hear.
repeats the same thing Ed and Lucas read.
I didn't hear what Wyoming said.
Well, this is obviously what... I didn't finish the sentence. Because I wanted to clarify that. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is what we're experiencing right now. We shouldn't
Yes.
spend too much time here.
So we should look around in the hospital from a north, and then
we
maybe
got-
the magic.
We should get out of here now. We need to get out of here now and just see what's down that hole and not spend any more time here.
Hang on just a second. That author said that those doors were about to be broken down. Those doors don't look very broken down to me.
They look perfectly fine, actually.
Don't.
What did our friend said? We shouldn't believe everything we see. I still say we should go through this hospital and then the mage's quarter, see what we can find, compare the notes.
Plus, there's another thing. If this is a sickness, we shouldn't return.
Yes.
You think
I
it's
do
contagious?
think it's magical in nature, because we immediately seem to have caught it when we came in, without like anything. So
It probably is, but investigating it, while it might kill us, is pretty risky.
it might be an aura, or it might be an actual disease. So we can't really leave right now. Do we have Zuga with us?
What's up?
Do we have Zuga and or Lou with us?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Zuga is there. He's looking over the notes.
He's probably quite happy. He's infected with a sickness.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
He doesn't?
He doesn't.
He doesn't what?
He doesn't look happy. He's got
He
this
never
kind
looks
of,
happy.
well, he has this kind of like very serious look on his face as he's reading the notes.
Have you heard of anything
Anything
like this
you-
before, Zuge?
Yeah, anything you recognize?
Nothing like I've never experienced anything like this before. These odd memories. He looks up. The king said, "Do not believe everything I see, but I'm certain those last two memories we saw. I'm certain they happened.
They did feel real.
Can anybody just roll a knowledge arcana to see if there is like a spell that causes this?
Can we?
You can.
Yes, I am asking.
I'm gonna go to the door actually and try to test if it's damaged in some way by trying to test if it's an illusion, that it's perfectly fine, or if it's not.
Alright, what are you looking for? Illusions?
Okay, so Aver just rolled, so
Yeah.
what do we do?
This is no spell you've ever heard of.
Okay. So I'm gonna do things like, I guess, would an intelligence check work for that, or
For what?
for trying to test how the door actually is? Like
Either-
touching the door and throwing something at the door,
Well,
stuff like
it
that.
seems to be a door.
Oh, so this is how it went down before?
Mostly.
Yeah.
Basically, the flashes were actually just there, and there were no flashes.
Yeah, this is the things that you saw in the flashes was what happened last session.
Yeah, I know.
Could I inspect the desk? Since the notes were at the desk, someone might have been at the desk, right? So I'd like to check that
Alright. Make a quick perception. Alright, Lily. The door seems to just be a normal door. There doesn't exactly seem to be any kind of magic or illusion to it.
So it's not bent or anything in reality.
It's not like what?
It doesn't seem like it's actually bent at all.
You're breaking up.
Am I?
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like it's bent or busted or anything.
Nope, it does not.
What about the lock? Is it broken? Or was it open?
There doesn't seem to be a lock on it.
Well, in the note, she said that she barricaded the door, not locked the door.
Hmm.
So
Does
Steel
any of
locked
the
it up.
furniture or whatever look like it's been shifted?
There doesn't seem to be anything in front of the door or anything that indicated it being barricaded.
Okay.
Is there any kind of magical aura in this room?
There is not.
So we'll walk back to the group.
You're still breaking up.
I'm gonna walk back to the group.
You might want to try jumping out and back in.
He's gonna walk back to the group.